For decades, Hollywood whispered about the real relationship between James Garner and Steve McQueen, two icons whose on-screen magic masked a behind-the-scenes bond filled with rivalry, respect, and raw human complexity. Now, Garner's own words finally strip away the myths, revealing the truth about the King of Cool like never before. In the glittering golden age of Hollywood, few names shone brighter than James Garner and Steve McQueen. Both men were legends in their own right, captivating audiences with effortless charisma and unforgettable performances. Yet, behind the scenes, their relationship was anything but simple. It was a mix of camaraderie, competition, and moments that would forever shape the way they saw each other. Today, we're diving deep into the truth about these two screen icons and why their story still fascinates fans to this day. James Garner, beloved for his easygoing charm and iconic roles in Maverick and The Rockford Files, had the kind of screen presence that made audiences feel like they'd known him forever. Steve McQueen, famously dubbed the King of Cool, brought an entirely different energy, brooding, magnetic, and fiercely independent, with career-defining performances in Bullet and The Great Escape. When their paths crossed, sparks flew, both on-screen and off. Their most famous collaboration came in 1963's The Great Escape, a World War II epic about a daring breakout from a German prison camp. On-screen, Garner and McQueen were electric, two completely different personalities united by a single mission. Off-screen, however, their dynamic was far more complex. Garner later described McQueen as a complicated man, someone who could be warm one moment and distant the next. He admired McQueen's raw talent, but also recognized his fiercely competitive streak. A trait that sometimes led to tension, especially when McQueen felt challenged or overshadowed. McQueen, for his part, respected Garner's natural acting style, which seemed almost effortless, a stark contrast to McQueen's obsessive commitment to authenticity in every role. That contrast, while a source of admiration, was also a point of friction. Both men were deeply committed to their craft, but they approached it from opposite ends of the spectrum, and in Hollywood, that could either forge strong bonds or ignite quiet rivalries. Despite the undercurrent of competition, there was never a shortage of mutual respect. Garner recognized McQueen's relentless drive, and McQueen knew that Garner's ability to charm audiences wasn't just luck, it was a rare gift. Their relationship mirrored many in Hollywood at the time, caught between friendship and rivalry, with each man understanding the other's pressures, ambitions, and personal battles. Years later, Garner would look back on his time with McQueen with a surprising tenderness. He spoke of their good moments, their occasional conflicts, and the reality that such relationships are inevitable under the bright, unrelenting glare of fame. It wasn't a perfect friendship, but it was real. And in Hollywood, that's saying something. What makes their story so compelling is how human it is. Behind the glamorous premieres and the legendary movie posters were two men navigating the same struggles the rest of us face, balancing ambition with connection, pride with humility, and success with the cost it demands. Their bond, equal parts respect and rivalry, is a reminder that even the biggest stars are still human, with friendships that are as fragile, complicated, and meaningful as any we might have. The tale of James Garner and Steve McQueen isn't just a Hollywood story, it's a timeless one. It's about the fine line between admiration and competition, and how those forces can both challenge and strengthen a bond. Even decades later, fans still wonder what it must have been like to be in the room when these two giants of cinema shared the stage, the set, or simply a quiet moment away from the cameras. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most fascinating relationships, hit that like button and share your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe for more captivating stories from cinema's golden years, because sometimes the greatest dramas don't happen on screen.